Guys, Matt from the Big River here. We got another order to start here. We got a bunch of pond fish and a few other fun things. Let's open it up and see what we got. First thing out of the box are some big koi. These are 7 to 10 inch butterfly koi. Really pretty. Nice whites. 2 of them in there. I was expecting 3, so maybe we got another one somewhere. We'll see. Maybe we only got 2 this week. The rest of that's ice pack, so let's hit the next box. Out of the box we have DOJOs. Nice size on these guys, not quite as big as the last batch, but a good size on them. DOJOs, of course, like cooler water and buddies. Feeder guppies, not to see here, folks, just feeder guppies. Got a bunch of those guys in, like we get every week. Next is frogs. These are albino frogs, or the leucistic frogs, also called golden frogs. Those are apple dwarf frogs, of course. Super fun. More feeder guppies. Here's something different. These are guppies, but not feeders. These are black Nosco males. Nice, pretty black, all black, big tail males. And here are some tetras. These are diamond tetras. These will get pretty big, 2+ inches. Nice trapezoidal side or shape to them. Very, very fun. Cool fish. On the Tetra special, buy 4 more, get 25% off. This is SNAILS. That's Japanese trapdoor snails with a nice turquoise color to them. And some more snails in here, but they're in another box. We shall see. Set these over here. And we're back to go again. Box has more goldfish in it and a little bit of black. Nope, these are those big snails. These are trapdoor snails. Not the Japanese variety, the giant variety. Super fun for the pond. Some people get in the fish tanks, why not? These are golden butterfly koi. They call them 5 inchers. There's a clinker in the bunch. It isn't golden, but it's a nice big one, so it's not such a clinker, I guess. Here are some regular pond comets, but the large variety. Large variety meaning the like 2 to 3 inch variety, not huge. We got some of the real nice big comets out there. Got some big ones coming on this order too. We sold just about completely out of pondfish last week. Let's see, these are SARASAs or no? These are koi. 3 inch standard koi, nice size on them. 3 inch plus on those for sure. That's a good size fish. Next is regular comets. Are those regulars? Those I've got the $1 size coming this week too. We got to keep it straight. I think those are the $1 size comet. We got some shrimps in here. These are the red King Kong shrimp. Very pretty. There's one that looks like one of the black King Kongs in there. Not much for color on it, but cool. Type of Caridina shrimp. Golden agons. These are small. They said 3 inch, but that must include the tail. Golden butterfly agons, or golden butterflies anyway. Bag of shrimp. These are red RILIs. I really like the red RILIs because I have to do the really joke every time I get RILIs because it's really fun. We already did the comments. So let those out. One more box here. Throw it out of the way. And last bunch of pond fish. Here we go. Get a hold of it. It's a nice pack. Oh, here's those next grade up on comets. Those other ones must have been the feeders. These are the large or medium size, so mediums and larges. Got some blackworms, little extra blackworms this week we weren't expecting. Happily take them. Here are some more SARASA comets. Nice big guys, 5 inch SARASAs. Happy to have those. SARASAs, of course, are the red and white comets. And we got some plants. Last thing out of this bag, out of this box, is hyacinths. Oops, something just leaked all over me. Oops. Wow, okay. Anyway, nice floating pond plants for you. And that's it for that box. Hi guys, Matt from the Big River here. We got an order for you. Actually, we already did a couple little boxes. Here's the follow-up to that. It'll be one seamless video for you, for us. It's a few days in between. Cool betas this week. I'll show you some cool ones. And then I'm gonna take them away because we got a lot to get through here. And if you wanna see the cool betas, come and see them. Got some new cups for the shelf. Some really pretty acrylic little cups that I like. And pull all these out. All right, now to the bags. We have CORY cats, more green AENEUS. Seems like we sell out of bronze AENEUS about every other week. Nice size, good looking CORY cats, green AENEUS. PLECO, this is a PLECO, an L75. There's also like a 120 something. There's a number for these. Where's he at? Where are you at, dude? There he is. Or they call him a leopard PLECO or a savage jaw. Pretty cool little dude. They get about 7 to 9 inches, a little bigger PLECO than some of our others. These are nice in between, not huge but not small. PYGMY CORYs, restock on those guys. Remember, about an inch. They like to school up with your TETRAs sometimes. Super neat little CORY cat. And then we have another L75 because I got pairs of those. Two leopard PLECOs. Electric blue Jack Dempsey. Restock on those guys. Super bright colors. Jack Dempseys can be a rather large fish. The electric blues typically don't get that big. Mono shrimp, great for your planted tank. Restock on these every week because everybody needs a good bunch of mono shrimp. Did a big restock on liveberry this week. Had a whole bunch we were out of. These are something, I've never had this particular variety. This is a tiger Mickey Mouse platy. And by golly, they look kind of striped and they definitely have Mickey Mouse tails. There you go. Singapore shrimp come in huge this week. Nice bamboo shrimp that are over 2 inches. I gotta call that a win. Super, super cool. And then hatchet fish. Been really hard to find hatchet fish. People keep asking me to bring them in hatchet fish. I'm like, I'll bring in hatchet fish any day if we can get them. These are marbles. We do have some platinums over there. I think I also ordered some of the big spot ones. Panda CORYs, more CORYs. Somebody suggested I might be catfish obsessed. By the number of CORYs on this order, you might have a point. This is not a CORY though. This is a VIEJA, or a large Central American cichlid. VIEJA BREIDOHRI, or Angostura cichlid, if you like those bad pronunciations. Here's more shrimp, filter feeders. This is the blue woods. About the same size as the bamboos now. These guys will get 6 inches. Very, very cool filter feeding shrimp. Baby monster, this one. We got a baby silver arowana. Not a bad size on this guy, actually. It's a pretty nice color, kind of a pink to him. Silver arowana babies are a bit sensitive, but they will get big. 3 feet is not an unlikelihood. Yellowtail male guppies, as I said, big restock on guppies this week. Pretty speckled colors on those guys. Very nice. More guppies. These are golden snakeskin guppies. So we got more of those guys. And last in this box is Galaxy Autos. Galaxy Autos are a super cool. They look like a miniature PLECO. That's the Herald Eye, yeah, the Galaxy Autos. Black with white spots on them. A little bit on the expensive side for PLECO, but we've been really having a hard time keeping them in stock because everybody wants them. And why not? It's super cool. Another box back in a second. All right, here we go again. Let's see what we have in here. I'm gonna guess we probably have a catfish or two. Maybe a whole bunch of bettas. This really did a big restock on bettas. Realized we had very few. One of the things we got this week that was a big, exciting thing for us. It turns out they're really big. Oh my gosh. This is an elephant nose. Every once in a while we'll get them this big. They can get 12 inches plus. This guy's got to be 7, 8 inches. Nice and big. Schooling fish, if you got a big enough place for them, if they're too tight in, they'll beat the snot out of each other. So they've got to have a lot of room. 1 per 75 or 6 in the 300 gallon. Feed them lots of live blackworms. It'll take bloodworms also. They're a specialty fish. They're not for everybody. That's super cool elephant nose, African fish. Here's those other hatchets I talked about earlier, these are the black spotted hatchets, bigger than your other types, and they'll actually spool down from the very top once in a while. Neon tetras restock, always got to have those. Of course, all our tetras, including the hatchets, are on the Tetra special. Subscribe to this channel, you'll get 25% off. Neon Castello tetras. Very rarely get these guys. They're kind of plain looking in the bag, but they're actually kind of pretty. Something different, always after something a little different, because that's what I do. And they're also on the Tetra special. And yes, indeed, there are catfish in here. These are Adolfo Corys, one of my favorite types of Corys. That's some dwarf brahmies, powder blues. I was going to pick up females too, but they didn't have any, so we just got males. More elephant nose. A whole batch of these elephant noses are just gigantic. Got two more. One bigger than the next. They're really a nice batch of elephant nose. Super, super cool Mormrid. That's it for that box. All right, last box, and we're going to play a special game. We're going to play Guess the Fish. We have a guest host here. This is Erin. She's one of our groomers and an enthusiast like all of us. All right, that's an easy one.
I was going to say it's a beta.
Yeah.
It's a beta.
Ah,
it's a beta.
This is a beta. Why is it a beta, not a beta?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Aha. Well, ask Sir David Attenborough. He'll tell you that beta is a Greek word. Beta, where we name our fish, is Latin.
Oh.
So it's a more better way to say beta.
It's a better way to spell it. So you say it and spell it.
Exactly. All right, first, the next thing out of the box we have, what are they? Stop looking at the tag.
They're not hatchet fish. They're
No.
skirted tetra, serape tetras,
They are, no.
diamond tetras.
No. No, you're out of guesses. These are bleeding heart tetras. See the little red spot?
Oh.
You see them right there? Little red spots on them. Even when they're blanched out in the bag, they're called a bleeding heart tetra. A pretty good sized tetra. They get 2 inches plus, big, wide, like a diamond tetra, trapezoidal shape. You know what that is.
Another beta.
Alrighty.
I was going to say swordtails.
Because I showed you the tag, but you knew what they were. They're red swordtails. Continuing on the restock on our live bearer section. Got that one.
That's a ghost knife.
Yes, man, that is a black ghost knife. Baby, how big do those get?
Big, right? At least a foot, don't they?
14 inches even. Quite good, very good. All right, what do we have here?
A bunch of baby clown loaches.
No.
No, they're not. I can look at them closer. They're tiger barbs.
Yes, ma'am, they are tiger barbs.
From far away, they look like baby loaches.
Next we have, oh, that's a toughie.
Those are purple pencilfish.
Oh my gosh, you zinged right through that one. Purple pencilfish indeed. These are in the Tetra family and part of the Tetra special. Buy 4 more, get 25% off. But don't buy 4 of those, buy 12 of those. They do much better in large groups. All right, good luck with this one.
That's a cichlid of some sort.
Well, yes.
A peacock?
It is a peacock, and it's Mallory Island, Longtime species Mallory Island, which I wouldn't have been able to get without the tag either. There's another one. Another color variety of peacock. We're always trying to bring you good ones. This guy's don't got much water. Let's pause the video. All right, we're back. We're going to do this again. We have, oh, good luck with these.
Oh, is it a pipefish?
It is not a pipefish.
Is it a type of loach?
It is a loach.
Is it a coolie loach?
It is not a coolie loach. I'll give you a hint. Look at their little faces. Do you see the faces? These are a dwarf horseface loach.
I was about to say, like, is it a horseface?
Species, yeah, 3 different species of horseface loach, or dwarf species of horseface loach. These are the biggest ones I've ever had in the shop. I don't know if they're the same species now. I have to look that up later when I'm putting them in the system. But super, super cool sand swimming fish. They'll get right under the sand this year for you. Got those guys,
Some
5x5.
swordtails.
Yes, these are red wag swordtails. That's easy enough. It's just gonna be tough nose.
Some platies.
Platies. What's the difference between a platy and a swordtail?
They don't have the long swordtail
They
part?
don't have a long swordtail, exactly. Nice restock on those guys too. Uh-oh, that guy didn't make it.
Oh.
Not too bad, he was huge too. Giant betta did not make the trip. Let's see, more betta, or guppies, excuse me.
So many guppies.
Yes, very pretty guppies. I messed up my guess of fish. I told you the wrong thing. You'll guess that.
Oh, some more guppies.
But they are female guppies.
Yes,
so
those
we
are
have
all
to have lots of ladies to go with all those cool males we just brought in. Next up is...
Some dwarf neons?
No.
Oh. Oh, what are these? Are they albino neons?
No, they're blanched out.
Oh, are these cardinals?
Cardinal tetras. The difference between a cardinal tetra and a neon tetra is
They have the long red stripe for the whole
absolutely.
body.
You do listen.
I learned things.
Yes. Okay, these guys here are
Some more mollies or platties?
platies.
Platies.
Platies. These are actually really pretty ones. Well, they're all pretty, but these are the golden leopards. I like those a lot. Last bag. You know this one.
They are banded sharks.
Absolutely, high fin banded sharks. Got a few different common names. They're actually in the loach family. Super cool pond fish. And that's everybody. Thanks so much to Erin for playing What's That Fish?
What is that?
And thanks for checking us out, guys.